Hi, I'm Joe Paiva, and I am with the team from Fairmont University, which is located in West Virginia. They are members of the team that participated in the 2024 NSPS student competition. So they are here to share something about their experiences with us. And let me start by asking, is there a team leader, captain, chair, the master of everything in this team?
I'm the surveying president. So I'm the surveying president. But everybody contributes equally from the team.
So you could be called the official whip cracker. Okay. So tell me, how did the whip cracker do? Did she do good job of getting you organized for this competition?
Yeah, she got almost everything together along with our faculty advisor, and we had a pretty good set schedule to get everything and everybody down here and compete.
So how many of you have done this competition before? Show of hands. Okay. So tell me a little bit about how you prepared for this event. Number one, what you did, and also approximately when you started doing it.
We started preparing probably a month or two in advance. We practiced with the various equipment and also did, calculations for surveying reviews and stuff like that to prepare.
And when you did that preparation, did you figure out who you would want to do what on each of the measurement phases, like who would be running the instrument, who would be doing the calculations and so forth?
Yeah, we kind of had like a set personnel of who was going to do things, but most of us we pitched in everywhere we could. A lot of us are equally in the same grade, so we kind of all had the same classes, so we kind of all know how to do the same thing.
How many of you have worked or are working currently in a professional surveying organization? Okay, 2, 3. Is your hand up? Yeah. So not just not. How did you decide to get into surveying?
I went last year to the ASCE competition, and they had a survey portion, a steel bridge portion, and a concrete canoe portion, and I watched these guys compete. And I used to go to school back in 2018 for mechanical engineering, but when I saw them competing and stuff, I dropped out of school, and then that's what made me come back and want to do it.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting because there are many people who are surveyors who didn't start out their careers wanting to do that, either their student careers or their professional careers. Is there anything that you would have done differently now that those of you who are newbies, that you would have done differently to prepare for this? Anybody, any volunteers? Nothing?
Walked more beforehand.
Yeah.
Steps in.
Yeah, I heard some amazing stories of people walking 15 and 20 miles on the scavenger hunt. Probably most people weren't prepared for it. You didn't think you had to train in that sense for the student competition. They should probably advertise it a little bit different and maybe get some of those sponsors for things you can consume like Gatorade or protein or whatever to help you bulk up for the competition. So let me end by asking, is there a really nice memory, well, it could be a bad memory, but is there an important memory that you would take back from these few days? It could be the travel, it could be where you stayed, it could be surveying on the mall, other students you met here. What's the important memory that you will remember at least for a little while after you return home?
So during the monument hunt, there was a lot of monuments we could not find. Like they had either been pulled out of the ground by other workers or anything like that. So a memory that we're going to be taking back is that we're going to use the witness trees a lot for a lot of calls. We took a lot of pictures with witness trees that were in the deed plots and all that to count as our monument since it wasn't actually there.
What she said. I mean, the monument hunt was probably the most fun I had during this entire competition, and I'll definitely remember it for a long time, and my legs feel too.
Yeah, I think the monument hunt, it was really fun. And then running the instruments, we don't use that old equipment very often. So that'll definitely stick with us.
Talking to all the proctors and people who are in the profession itself, the experience of talking to them and their knowledge.
Yeah, that's an important one, I think, because many of them participated in this competition not that long ago, and now they're in professional practice.
Like what he said, it's pretty interesting talking to the different proctors that are all from all over the country and stuff like that. Our proctor was from South Dakota, so it's pretty interesting hearing their point of view of their surveying in their state and stuff like that.
Well, thank you for this very informative share. Thank you for spending the time with us. Wish you all the best in your professional careers. Hopefully you will have profited something from this experience that will help you in your career. And finally, safe travels home.
Thank you.